what else do I need to do, William? I think I'm just about right, aren't I? File the flight plan, turn this around. Hey William, you need to come and visit here one day. You need to come and have a fly and see what it is, exactly what we do. How hard it is. So I did that little bing there just because I was just checking the overhead, because we did a flight earlier and the overhead didn't respond for some reason. Got something to do with the computer, I think. Okie dokie, so we are about to be flying around in New Zealand from Christchurch, I think, to Auckland. Don't know why that's verifying position. I'll just start that from scratch, try that again, pause in it. Yeah, I don't know why it's thinking we're there. This thing, for some reason the plane thinks we're in bloody Rockhampton still. So, Christchurch, NZCH, I'm guessing. No. This is weird, this CH to NZA. Now it might get the idea. So William, do you actually fly? Like, you know, virtually fly, or fly in any other sense? Just wondering if you wanted to come and drop in here one of these days. Just better check the ATIS. So we've got spectacle. Where are we? Runway 02 for departures. QNH, yada yada yada. Mike, information Mike, 02. You see here, clearly I have my, clearly I have my Russian pen. So, it's information Mike, 02. And we have Centre's tower. So tower's the nearest thing to what we want. 118.4. That sort of narrows it down a little bit. Just give a quick look at the flight plan. I think it's going to be a Gutby 1 departure of 02. Christchurch Tower, g'day, Golf Romeo 516 requesting airways clearance to Auckland. Try that, doing it on the frequency, probably help on the frequency, I reckon. Auckland Tower, g'day Golf Romeo 516 requesting airways clearance to Auckland. Okay.
Cover room 516, Christchurch Tower, information Mike 1029 is current. You cleared the Auckland 1 flight level 350, Gutpu 1 Papa departure, Glen transition, book 52, correction, 5425.
So that's the Christchurch 5 Alpha departure off runway 02. We do have information, Mike. I'm sorry I forgot to mention that earlier. Our squawk is 5425. Golf Romeo 516.
Golf Romeo 516, just confirm you are not RNAS capable.
A firm 516. Let's just say that.
Golf Romeo 516, no problem. Recleared the Christchurch 5 Alpha departure. Then direct to Glen.
Yeah, recleared Christchurch 5 departure 516. Cool.
Golf Romeo 516, repeat correct.
This is very impressive, actually. So many people online supporting this stuff in New Zealand at this time of day. Like it's not particularly late, but it's sort of getting there, isn't it? Anyway, that's great. Yeah. That'll do us. Probably just go through that route again. Vectors and then kind of go Glen. That'll do. Got to be that one. Y175. Y655.
Station correction information November now current, changes temperature 4 degrees, 2.1 Christchurch information November.
Q277. Davy 6 Alpha 2 through there. So, done all that, 0.2, reserves cost index, I'm going 100, 0 fuel weight, all good, takeoff's going to be flaps 5, poof, 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 centre of gravity, and flight directors on. Flight director's on, auto brake on. Pick that sucker up in a minute. Auto throttle on, I mean. Leave them. Fuel switches all on. Pre-flight complete. What else we got to do here? On. Probably don't have any. Yeah, we do. Get rid of that. Okay. Christchurch Tower Golf Premier 516, just requesting push and start.
Golf Romeo 51, push and start approved. Time now 26.5.
Push and start approved 516. Okay, and the time is... Okay, so we've got that. The should be bizarre. Okay, so packs are off. Starting engine 2.
Velocity 213 is the gate shutting down. Thank you very much for your ATC and good night. Yeah.
Starting engine 1. Except for mine. You may find it there, or someone may have stolen it. Because shift happens. Yes, pay attention to the flight attendants. Okay, so engine generators are going on. Packs are going back to auto. APU bleed is off. APU is off. Start switch is continuous and auto brake to auto. There, no, to RTO. RTO, sorry. Scream out Geronimo. If necessary. 02. By the word exit, yes, we got the idea, Karen. All the available exits are behind me, Karen. Fin Beast Wolf. Thank you very much for following Fin Beast Wolf. You've come just at the right time. Who am I talking to? Christchurch Tower, Golf Romeo 516 requesting taxi to 02.
Golf Romeo 516, taxi Alpha 6 Romeo 02, cross VA Foxtrot Alpha, cross 29.
We're heading for the Alpha 6 holding point for 02 via Foxtrot Alpha, and we are cleared to cross runway 29 516. Holy moly. Looks like I picked the wrong week to give up smoking. is the bit where I get really scared. Look at all those lights and shit. And where you return your luggage trolleys out here. It's just weird. Taxi via Alfalfa. Got to be here, surely. Cleared across this runway. That's what I'm imagining. And then our runway's that one over there. How hard can it be? Show you how hard in a minute. Going Alfalfa 6. It's got to be this next one, I reckon. Just got to be. Should have gone to Specsavers. Yeah, that looks like it. Alfalfa 6 for sure. If there's anybody watching this feed, I reckon you should be sharing the shit out of this with your friends. I'm just going to hold short Alfalfa 6. Don't actually need this thing anymore. Just going to open Twitch on here so I can see if anybody's actually bothering. No, looks like just William or just Ramel watching while he's cooking. One of the two.
Copper 516. You ready?
A firm. We're ready to go. 516.
Copper 516. Copper 516. Wind airborne. One contact. Crash control 129.4. Wind calm. Runway 02 clear for takeoff.
We're cleared for takeoff and we'll contact, I guess it's 129.4. I've not got up there, I've only got a centre on 123.7 at the moment.
Copper 156. Yeah, he's just be cross coupled with 1294.
Okay, no worries. 516, thanks. In that case, clear for takeoff, 02, Golf Romeo 516, thanks. Yeah, come on, someone's got to tell me what I've forgotten. Got to be something. Got to be something I've forgotten here. Landing lights, thank you. Okay, we're cleared for takeoff. I might just put the terrain radar on. And I might put panic cam on. Panic cam's sort of good in this situation. And I'm thinking of turning the panic camera back on the face of the pilot rather than all the control stuff. So we've got flaps 5, RTO set, landing lights are on. Punters are locked up. Start switches are continuous. What have I forgotten? Come on. Must have forgotten something. That's not fast enough. Headings. I'll just get back in the middle of the runway and then we'll get this sucker out of here. appear to have two stable engines. Toga's a hit. $80 knots. V1. Rotating. We are out of here. We're positive rate of climb. Speed's increasing. Gear up. It's all good. Nose down a little bit. Climbing a bit quick there. Trimming the nose down a little bit too much now. Aviate. Aviate, navigate, communicate, I think. It's the order of the day. Okay, we're aviating. We're navigating. We'll start communicating. Christchurch departures, Golf Romeo 516, airborne off 02, 4,000 feet.
Romeo 516, identified climb flight level 350.
Cleared flight level 350, Golf Romeo 516.
Oh, I've managed to do it again. New Zealand 571, clear down there. Victor, arrival runway 02. Established contact, Christchurch Tower 118 4.
Yeah, Victor, he's on correction runway 02 at our tower 184, he's on 571.
That's what happens when you control when you're half drunk.
It's the half that's the problem.
Oh, trust me, if you've seen New Zealand 571 drunk, I'm completely sober.
Oh no.
Look, I only fly New Zealand because they're the only country in the world that outdrinks us.
Question Center confirm, can we continue on to Lee Books?
No.
And Airbus 5 Alpha, track directly box.
Check directly Lee Books, over 5 Alpha, thanks.
Ewoks? I don't even remember that movie. Where are Ewoks from? Surely someone will know. It's my relationship with Google. It's rubbish. I think I had a relationship with Google. What's that all about? Oh, we've got 5 people watching now. Oh, nice. Good evening, 5 people watching. Got 1 person on YouTube watching. It's not a first, but it's probably...
Track with control, hello once again, going around.
It's probably about a fifth. We've got 2 people on YouTube watching now.
547, do you require vectors back to the ILS?
8 firm, I will require vectors back to ILS, climbing to 3000 now.
So how am I doing?
547, right heading...
Now the trouble watching on YouTube is if you make comments I can't see them, but if you watch on Twitch I can see the comments.
Right heading 110 degrees.
So
right, 110
if you get the opportunity, best to join us on Twitch, because I'm passive on YouTube. Comments don't come back through to us, whereas on Twitch the comments do come back. So that's assuming you want to comment. Get a lot of freaky people just tune in and watch, which is great, but it's not a television, you know. It is interactive, this thing. I mean, I was only talking this morning. I don't know how many of you would have been on 12 hours ago watching the same thing, but did a flight this morning from Boston to Washington, and I had to get up early to do the flight. And but bottom line is this: while I was having the shower, a very quick shower before I came down to fly this morning, I kind of was looking at like the packaging and things of the shampoos, the conditioner, the soap, the face wash, all the stuff that you get, that is laying around in your bathroom.
Normal speed and track direct peaks.
I've got to apologise to anybody.
552, resume profile speed, track direct peaks, descend.
I've got to apologise to anybody who did watch the feed this morning.
11,000 radar terrain.
But it occurred to me how funny it is.
Track direct peaks, profile speed, descend 11,000, New Zealand 552.
Basically, it occurred to me this morning how funny it is. You're in the shower, and the soap I'm using is oatmeal and honey soap. Right? You think if you're going to wash yourself, you'd want something that sort of had some sort of solvent, like something that cleaned dirt off, like rather than oatmeal and honey. And then I realised the shampoo,
heading 200 degrees.
The shampoo's the same sort of shit.
200,
It's like cucumber and
565,
some other
descend
thing.
2,000 feet.
And the hair conditioner stuff is like, it's coconut infused avocado or some fucking thing. And I'm thinking, what is this all about? Why? You go in the bathroom to clean yourself up, and you're just going in there and covering yourself with food. So I was thinking, if you ever ran out of food, just head for your bathroom. Because I skipped breakfast this morning to come down and fly, and I'm looking at this case of soap, thinking,
MG1 Alpha Golf needs contact
do I or
approach
don't
124.3.
It's oatmeal and honey. What could possibly go wrong? Just have a swig of the...
Auckland approach or tower did?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, goodness
Yeah,
sakes,
anyway.
right.
Just a thought.
Winds calm, runway
I don't know if
2
anyone else has had that same sort of thought, but...
Just when we...
Cucumber, that's what it was. Cucumber and green tea. Cucumber and green tea shampoo. I was going to have a swig of that while I was at it.
New Zealand 547, do you have any clue why was I directed to go around?
Anyway, rant over.
Say again your last transmission?
Again, your last transmission.
I just wanted to know why was I told to go around New Zealand 547.
Because you're at 2,000 feet, 4 miles off the runway.
But other than that...
Off the runway, okay, I think I have fully established. No problem.
He's on top.
Were you fully established on the glide slope?
Nah.
A-firm, I was fully established on the glide slope.
I'll pass it on to the controller now.
Roger, thank you.
I request descent at the flight off.
Eva 5 Alpha, when ready to descend on 1,000 feet. Northern area QNH 1029er.
Descent at 11,000 feet and we didn't catch the QNH.
1029er.
We didn't throw it at you.
1029, thanks.
So now, come on, who's watching this on YouTube? I mean, you can't even actually tell me. If you go to Twitch...
Scandinavian 7601.
Go to Twitch, you can actually interact. And you can actually send us text.
Christchurch Tower 118844.
Cleared ILS 02 and contact tower. That was a perfect pronunciation, I think.
You're sending too soon.
Well, I'll take up the Biz Nations.
It wouldn't be the first time I just sent it too soon. Are you flying, Grant?
And 547 right, heading 290 degrees.
Grant, 60.
Right, 290. On New Zealand 547.
547 descend 2,000 feet.
Not tonight.
Descend 2,000, New Zealand 547.
It's not you watching. Oh, it can't be you watching on YouTube, but trying to get people to watch it on Twitch rather than YouTube because you can interact a bit more, you know. But anyway, yeah, I just thought I'd do a quick. But milk run, yes. The 4 o'clock or the 7 o'clock or both.
Christchurch, good day, on
John, you got to back up and do both, Grant. Fair income.
New Zealand 424, Christchurch, good evening.
Yeah, good day, New Zealand 424 on the ground, Wellington.
Hey Grant, while I've got you watching.
Auckland, level 330.
While I've got you watching.
Golf 1030.
7424 information golf is correct. Cleared to Auckland via flight bang route. Flight level 330.
It's like the old Skype call.
Pulex 5 Romeo departure, Russell transition, squawk 5153.
It's like the old Skype calls, man.
Cleared to Auckland via plane route.
Every time you open your mouth, they call.
Pulex 5 Romeo departure, Russell transition, squawk 513. Christian 5153, he's on 424.
424, read that correct, push and start at your discretion, contact me ready taxi.
Yep.
Press up first and we'll call you for the taxi, thanks, 424.
Alpha Foxtrot 03, Christchurch, you on the air?
In the air. I love how flying over New Zealand, you're at 33,000 feet and your terrain radar still lights up. So those hills below us are 7,000 feet high. Love it. I'm doing this flight for Dino. I hope you're watching, Dino. Fair dinkum. Dino's homesick. Okay, Grant, I'm about to talk again. They should jump back on the radios any second. What I was going to ask is... Yes, yeah, I know, I remember.
Shoot, sorry, New Zealand 547.
There you go, told you.
Right heading 045 degrees, cleared ILS, DME 02.
Yeah, descending too soon.
045 cleared ILS, DME 02.
Yeah, descending via the star. What else do you want me to do?
Attention on that one.
I think it's that story, isn't it? Descending via the star? I thought I was. Anyway, Grant or anyone else listening to this feed, how is the audio, like my voice, and secondly, and more importantly, how is the, like the other aircraft and ATC?
Continue flight level 340.
The other aircraft in the ATC, are they echoey? Does it all sound echoey and weird, or does it sound okay?
And NJET's contact Auckland approach 124.3, they'll handle it from there.
We contacted Auckland approach 124.3, thank you for the service again.
Yeah, so the volume's okay, but
Zone 6523, contact Auckland approach 124.3.
like that Auckland approach 124 decimal, is that clear? It might, you know, like it's no echo in it? Yeah, okay, awesome. Auckland, I mean awesome. Yeah, good. Yeah, good, because it was crazy the other day, after I put these new headsets in, I had the, it's long story.
And 552, descend by the star, 2,000 feet.
Long story, but I had two audio,
2,000 feet, New Zealand 552.
two audio inputs coming
New
in.
Zealand 547, established on 02.
5247, contact the Christchurch
Yeah,
Tower on 8.4.
I just want to see if the map's right.
Good luck.
Yeah, perfect timing, isn't it? It's just, see now, I don't really have anything to say, and of course, there's not a word. So anyway,
Airbus 5 Alpha Christchurch.
I'm opening the chat line to, because I don't know, if you're new to the feed you might not realise, but we're
To
actually
answer
here.
your question, in New Zealand we monitor 4 frequencies, or the en route controllers monitor 4 frequencies over the entire country.
Yeah, we got that.
5, up to 6, 7. Anyway,
7's better.
regardless, if an en route controller is online and no others are online, we take all of the country's frequencies and
Handle them.
audio for VETS and allows us to take them all.
Oh, that's cool. Thanks for the information.
Exactly.
So what happens is we cross-couple all the frequencies together.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
That's very busy.
It's very busy and it's very clever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. But it's very good.
7565, cleared ILS DME 02, established contact Christchurch Tower 118.4.
Okay, clear for the ILS DME
Yeah, you might have heard.
contact Christchurch
You might have
Tower
just heard Karen.
565.
Karen in the back there trying to sell duty-free goods on a domestic flight. Yeah, don't listen to her. The labels on the bottle of scotch she printed herself this morning just fills the bottles up with bloody black tea. Yeah, right, Karen, exactly. Tries to sell duty-free goods on a domestic flight. It's stuff she makes in a garage.
Golf Romeo 516, contact me 123-47.
Going to 123.7, Golf Romeo 516.
F03, contact me 123-7.
It's a good system,
I
this.
contact you 123.7, Air France 03.
Christchurch Centre, Golf Romeo 516 with you at flight level 330. Still.
Golf Romeo 516, cleared Davy 6 Alpha, arrival runway 23 left.
Yeah, we're cleared the Davy 6 Alpha arrival, runway 23 left, Golf Romeo 516. Just checking that's exactly what I'd set it up.
And Airbus 5 Alpha, contact Auckland approach 124.3, good evening.
No, Grant, you can't just stay on the same frequencies. It's covering,
Control, Air France 03.
it's a conceptual thing.
30, planning to flight level
There should be
340.
3 people there, but he's just been,
Air France
He goes from
03,
this guy
cleared
to
Peak
another
7
guy
Alpha,
to another guy.
arrival runway
he's playing
02.
different
Clear for the
roles, you know.
7 Alpha arrival, runway 02. Could you have the frequency for the assist, please?
It's really annoying, I dropped.
Christchurch HS 127.2.
Thanks.
What do you reckon, Grant? What do you reckon the odds are if you drop something here, where would it go?
6523, you're told to contact Auckland approach 124.3.
What do you reckon, Grant? What are the odds? If you drop something on this flight deck, where do you reckon it might go? Fair dinkum. So annoying. It's so annoying, Grant. It's actually one of the little tiny ones, which I don't have a lot of. I don't think I've got any more of. It's the auto throttle. It's a little rubber condom off the auto throttle. Yep, straight down the friggin' hole. Straight down the rabbit hole. Hey, Pablo! Shut up, Pablo. Pablo! Can you throw that back up here? Pablo! No, good dog. Okay, he doesn't seem to want to cooperate. This will go down in history as the night that Pablo got my knob. Surely. It's gotta be here. It's gotta be there somewhere, surely. Surely it didn't go down the bloody gurgler. Don't believe it. Don't believe it.
Zone 552, cleared ILS DME 02, established contact Christchurch Tower 118.4, good evening.
Clear to the ILS runway 02, contact tower 118.4, New Zealand 552. Thanks for the accuracy.
It must have gone down there. How ridiculous. How annoying. Anyway, not to worry. Okay, buckoos. How far are we from top of decent? Let's have a look at that.
Eva 5 Alpha, Christchurch.
Go ahead.
Oh, still a fair way.
I told you to contact Auckland Approach 124.3, which you read back.
And he didn't do it.
About 4424 decimal 3 right now for Alpha 5 Alpha, cheers.
And he didn't read it. He did read it back, but he just didn't do it. Memory span of a goldfish. Goldfish Romeo 516. Oh no, phones aren't allowed on the flight deck unless you've got them on the flight deck. I'm giving a squawk. Oh yeah. Bit late. Great. A bit late to be remembering. Was I given a squawk? Anyway, Grant, it's not a flight deck. We're in New Zealand now. It's a cockpit. Anyway, where's Adam Hay when you want him? Good. Please refrain from using foul language. Now, Grant, these T-shirts are available in the merch centre. If you want one of these, you just donate $50 or more to the charity, and we'll send you one of these Ban the Bot T-shirts for people like you. Exactly. Ban the bot. You got 60 messages deleted then. What did you just say? What about 60 timed out messages? Centre Golf Romeo 516. Radio.
Golf Romeo 516, Christchurch, go ahead.
Yeah, Christchurch just stepping away for a couple of minutes and we'll report back.
Excellent. Well done, old chap.
It's the kind of guys we are.
Could you say that in New Zealand English?
No, I can't. I thought I just did.
Anyway.
And where's Adam Hay anyway? Yeah, Christchurch Golf Romeo 516. We're back on the flight deck.
Well, congratulations.
In our fucking jandals with our chili bin.
Say, Deacon cover.
Absolutely, Bruce. The couple of times I've been to New Zealand, I got kicked around as Bruce. Everyone called me Bruce.
I think that's off a shark's tail, the big Australian shark.
I think it was that Beach Daz bro thing, and then there was the shark thing, or the other way around. I'm not sure how it went, but it's funny as.
Wasn't there the Australian commercial as well, Brucey?
No, I don't remember that, to be honest. But
well, you sound old, so you should.
Yeah, thanks for that. It's me 21st next week.
With how many years experience?
Hang on, let me add that up. Hang on a sec. Hang on, that'll be... Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. It'd be...
That's the problem, is you can't tell between your age and the Alzheimer's, so they're not sure which number's correct.
Yeah, exactly right. I think you got it in one. No, I'll be 60 in October. I know that much. So it's about 39 and a half years experience. But you can't count... I reckon you can't count the first 20 or so years of your life. You don't know anything.
That's because you're perpetually stoned and pissed for most of it. For I turned 40 in a couple of months, so...
Yeah, so see, that's what I mean. You're only turning 19.
Thank you, I'll take it as a compliment. Sadly, I've surpassed that in stones, at least.
Well, that's another trick. As you get older, it gets harder to lose that shit.
United 916, identify client possible 350.
Okay, I'll shut up. I should stop chatting on the radio. Not without the bot deleting it, yeah. PM, please contact me. Where in Aussie are you? Gee. Here we go, got to start typing on the bloody flight deck.
He's on 425 for his taxi.
745 Alpha 10, holding point, runway 34 by Bravo 7 and Alpha.
Bravo 7 Alpha, Alpha 10, thanks. He's on 424.
Phone's my GoPro footage of your driving assessment.
Yeah, no, I haven't really got around to that.
Typical.
No, I've been pretty busy at work.
Save the excuses.
Yeah, exactly. World's smallest violin. So Grant, why aren't you flying along? I don't get. So where are we? We're 108 from top of descent still. I'll drink to that.
Golf Romeo 516 Christchurch.
Yeah, Christchurch, go ahead, 516.
I'm watching you drinking alcohol on the flight deck. That's a bit naughty.
You're supposed to be watching. Yeah, now, how could you tell that was alcohol? I'll see you in court. I just spent half the day filling beer cans full of water, and now you're accusing me of drinking on the flight deck.
I'll be polite and message in there. Oh, look, I'm a new follower now as well.
Kiwi Aviator. Got to be you. I'm guessing it's got to be you. Yeah, g'day, mate. New follower. Love new followers. Yeah, actually, we're on the recruiting drive for a. Yeah, of course, exactly. Nobody else would bother watching, but we're on a recruitment drive for air traffic controllers to join in a little event.
Still on 424's ready. How's it going, sir?
Yeah, well, that's right. The pile of shit I talk. Exactly right. You got it in one. That's the whole idea. That's the whole idea.
744 reporting, runway 34, clear for takeoff.
This will be the most funny.
34 clear takeoff and reported one, thanks. He's on 424.
He's on 572, 1200.
This next comment will be directed straight at Kiwi Aviator. I've got to tell you that for free.
He's on 572 identified.
Righto. This one's straight down the barrel, Kiwi Aviator. Now, don't let me interrupt your ATC services. However, we are on the lookout for air traffic controllers to join in and help us with an event. Actually, it's June next month.
Cook 66 Victor Mike, Christchurch, receiving.
Next month. So if you go to mangrove.com.au and click on Oz Flight, that event, VAT Packer behind us, and they put a roster out for air traffic controllers for the event, but they're only really controlling our departure out of Sydney.
Very good evening to you. You're probably wondering who I am and where I've been. I'm heading to Tarango. I'm having a number of problems. Are you controlling, or will I just self-navigate?
They're rostering out of Sydney on Saturday morning.
But to be fair, I hadn't heard a lot from you, so I could only assume that you're self-navigating.
Roger, self-navigating. I'm trying to prevent this twin otter from trying to kill me.
Wow, that sounds serious.
Excellent. Would you like to start clearance into Talon this evening, or would you like a visual approach and just like to serial runway?
No, I've got GNS.
Holy moly.
The signals should bring me straight in. Do I need clearance, or just self-navigate?
We'll go back to that view for a minute. bottom line is we're after some air traffic controllers next month.
He's on 424 airborne passing 1,900.
Next month to help us with a fundraiser, and if you're available and qualified, we'd love to have you on board.
Mount Cook 666 to Mike, cleared Uber 1 Bravo, arrival runway 25. When ready, descend 3,000 feet.
Clear runway 25, descend to 3,000. I'll do my best. Altitude control is a huge issue with this aircraft.
If altitude control is a huge issue, just point it at the ground, look at the pretty lights, and line up with the ones that have red and green either side of you.
That's tremendously helpful. Thank you very much.
Crosshatch, New Zealand 424.
Oh, this shit is... Thank you.
And Zealand 424, sorry I was getting to you. Identified climb flight level 330. Call from you 516, contact me 123.9.
123.9 at 516. Instead of Golf Romeo 516, with you still at flight level 330.
Golf Romeo 516, when ready, descend 1,000 feet. Northern area QNH is 1029.
Descend 110,000. Excuse my ignorance, what's the transition level?
Flight level 150 on your way down.
Okay, 15 down the way down. Thank you, 516. So we may as well get that right. May as well sort that out. So,
Awesome.
150. Yeah, so basically I've sent you a text now roughly, but we're after some air traffic controllers for a charity driven event, and if you don't want to do the ATC you could always fly along. I assume you're into the flying stuff. Certainly with a name like bloody Kiwi Aviator, people would have been jumping over themselves to get that bloody name. Now I've got to ask, did you hear my rant about soap and shampoo and conditioner earlier? I don't know, you probably didn't. Yep, fundraiser. Another new follower. Tempo 1. Sounds like a... Don't tell me you play the drums, because I do. Just seems like a drummer sort of name. Tempo 1, unless you're a temp. Only work part-time. I don't know. You're as bald as a badger's ass. I don't need... So, but you didn't hear the rant, because what I was going on about, Kiwi Aviator, what I was going on about, something that occurred to me this morning. So I got up early this morning, and did a flight in the US, because get a lot of followers in the North American sort of region, so we sort of try and pander to them a little bit sometimes. Pander, get it? That'd be in China, wouldn't it? But anyway, Anyway,
Mount Cook 666 to Mike, clear down there, approach runway 25, report established.
while I was, momentarily in the shower this morning after I got up and thought, oh shit, got to go and do this.
Auckland Control, good day, New Zealand 461 with you climbing through 4,000 feet.
Looking around, apologies to everyone else that heard this earlier, but looking around and like the soap I'm using,
461, continue, flight level 340.
the soap I'm
Continuing
using
the flight 340, New Zealand 461.
oatmeal and honey.
Air front 03, contact me 129 days 44.
The shampoo is like cucumber and green tea.
129 decimal 4 F102.
The conditioner is like avocado and fucking coconut or something. And I'm thinking, well, come in here to wash myself, not rub fucking food all over myself, So if you ever run out of food, don't look in the pantry, just go straight to the bathroom. Like, I'd skipped breakfast this morning to rush down to the sim, and I half thought about biting the soap rather than washing myself with it. And like, yeah, calm down there. I didn't mean to go down that track of cucumber in the shower business. But you get what I mean. Who came up with this idea? Who came up with this idea that like detergents and soaps should somehow be full of food or resemble food?
H1029er.
Well, I didn't have time for that. I had to just get going and get in the sim. Now, who else but somewhere in New Zealand would they have a waypoint Pokemon? Absolutely look like what it looks like. Pokemon.
F103 request descent.
Air front 03, I just cleared you to 1,000 feet as part of the change of frequency.
Oh, sorry, I didn't understand.
Progress.
1,000 feet.
He's not paying attention, that bloke, I don't think. I really don't think he's paying attention. It's funny, you can say nothing like a big cucumber in the shower, Grant, and not get kicked. Ban the bot. So we're 16 nautical mile from
And if any of you pilots are feeling underdone with your simulators, you can follow mangrove.com.au, which is Golf Romeo 516, talking a pile of absolute festering turd.
Correct again. And loving it. And good at it. Absolute pile of festering turd. Amen to that. Yeah, exactly. And good at it. So if you're stuck in these things by yourself, like you would be at the moment, probably, you just go, all right, I'll give it my best shot. Yeah, it's a bit like being a stand-up comic flying these things. So how much was it? Oh, it was several big cucumbers in the shower, this thing, I'll tell you. Probably would have been cheaper to buy a real one. No, I'm only joking. Look, this simulator has undergone a bunch of metamorphoses, from like a joystick on a coffee table to you know, a cardboard cutout to, you know, like it really, it's been about an 11-year journey. I stopped counting. I'll be brutally honest. I stopped counting a few years ago. Hang on. Centre Golf Romeo 516 is leaving flight level 330 for 110. Yeah, I stopped counting.
Golf Romeo 516.
Yeah, I dead set, and this is absolutely true, I stopped counting about $30,000. I stopped counting, and that's a few years ago. But it's a weird thing, because a lot of this I built myself, and a lot of it I you know, just waited until things came up online, and you know, there's a lot of effort. But the other thing is too with it, over 10 years or whatever, you almost build 2 or 3 of them for the one to exist. You know, because you replace things with other things, like that throttle quadrant I only got last year, but I had another one, you know, obviously for about 9 years before that. So you retire the old throttle quadrant, sell that one, buy a more expensive one, then spend money on the more expensive one, and you know, so it's yeah, you shuffle it all around. Yeah, bloody Nora. Yeah, bloody Nora's right. But look, the other thing with it, you know, I'm not trying to sort of justify, I'm not suggesting, hey, get yourself 30 or 40 grand and go and put a sim together, but it is true. But the other side of that is, I know people that pay $2,000 for a single golf club, you know, in a set of 14. So I don't know. And then they go out every weekend and lose their balls, and they pay $4 each for a ball, and they pay $2,000 a year to be a member of the golf club. So you know what I mean? It kind of roundabout swings. And the other thing is too with all that is, I feel a little bit justified about this because I use the sim to raise money for charities. So I'm not trying to be godlike, but I do, you know, and I get people to come and fly along with me, and you know, I do the world flight thing I've done the world flight thing for the last 9 years. Yeah, that sort of thing. So these blokes that go and spend the same amount of money on racing cars and you know, hang gliders and fuck knows what, and playing golf, they're actually not raising money for any charities or anything. It's just totally self-indulgent shit. Whereas I like the idea that I have a hobby that raises money for charity. You know, in fact, I've raised this with the
103 descend 2,000 feet.
With the sim, we've raised as much money for charity as the sims cost me. So, you know.
0144, Glenn Davies XL for arrival, runway 23 left.
What was that is?
Davies XL for arrival for 22 left, means 424.
I'm a property developer.
Zoom 572, contact me 123.7.
1237, we're going 572.
A pilot. It was a pilot for. No, we're not checking. I was never a pilot. Who the fuck would employ a pilot like this?
We're going 572.
Sorry, I got a plane to fly. Hang on a sec. 111,000 by where? I'm aiming for 11,000 by Asaku. That's what I get out. How's that an invalid entry? Hang on. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's an invalid entry. I'll give it that. 110,000 feet.
And 0572, UNAV or ILS?
Yeah, see, you got told off by the filter. See, this is why I've got this.
We'll do the on Sierra.
Kiwi Aviator, this is why we have these shirts for sale. See, ban the bot.
Clear David 3 Echo, arrival, runway 23
Got
left.
it? Look, ban the bot.
David 3 Echo, 23 left.
Came up with this idea because I've got no control over the bot that's kicking everyone. So I have my own ban the bot t-shirt, and they are for sale. Well, not really for sale. If you donate $50, I'll send you a t-shirt.
Golf Romeo 516, when you can stop talking for 30 seconds, continue descent 3,000 feet.
Continue the descent to 3,000 feet, 516. There you go. Oh, I stopped talking. But it wasn't for 30 seconds, I've got to give you that much. This is why I fly in New Zealand. They appreciate drinking booze, talking and flying at the same time. And controlling, I might add. We've got to get this puppy down. Seriously got to get this puppy down. We're just way high. Well, we're not actually. We're about 800 feet high. And things are looking alright. $600 feet high. I mean above profile when I say high. Okay, I've been told. I'll pay attention now. Okay, there goes 15,000 feet. There's our transition level sorted. Okay, all you people on the chat, you're gonna have to chat amongst yourselves. You're gonna have to chat amongst yourselves for a minute.
You know, 916, nope, you've literally just crossed the boundary now. Monitor Unicom 1 to 2 days from late, enjoy your flight.
Unicom 1 to 2 days from late, 916, how much shall we take?
3,000. MRAG should be at 3,000.
44, contact me 1 to 3
I'll
days
trust you,
from
I'll
9.
trust you.
1239 on New Zealand
I'm
424.
slowing down. I'm slowing down and I'm screaming down. Locking the punters up. Nearly under 10,000 feet are going to whack the yard.
And New Zealand 424, contact 39.
7424, when ready to send 11,000.
Tempo 01, thank you again.
Area QNH 1029.
Descent on 1,000 feet and copy the QNH 1029 on New Zealand 424.
I'll put panic cam on from here, I reckon. Kill that light. Just turn the non-smoking sign off because I figure they may as well have their last cigarette, eh?
Well, Cook 66 Victor Mike, I'm sorry for that. Established for 25 at Turanga on the GPS. Here goes.
New Zealand 66 Victor Mike, surface winds calm, runway 25 clear to land.
Is that our best bloody...
Thanks very much, Jerry. Best that out together.
Is that our best
Top
Irish
of the morning,
accent?
fiddly day potatoes.
Yeah, I was waiting for the top of the morning thing. Oh, come on. Funny as.
Sure, I can't control this airplane at all, Tom.
When in doubt, crash.
Roger that.
When in doubt, crake. So stop the passenger screaming a little bit now. And you got to 3,000 at MRAG. So if we're 3,000 there, it's not going to matter. Landing lights are on. Start switch is continuous. Sort of reasonably slow. We can extend a little bit of flapperoonies.
7461, clear to Papa 3 Alpha, arrival runway 34.
New 7461, any chance we could actually go the Papa 1 Charlie arrival on the RNF X-ray? New 7461.
Yeah, talk amongst yourselves.
7461, re-clear to Papa 1 Charlie, runway 34.
We cleared to Papa 1 Charlie, runway 34, thanks. New 7461.
Contact me 123.7.
I'll contact you 1237, New 7461.
Inbound course in 231.
We'll be now 1237, New 7461.
And the lazy bastard on this side will do his too. That's the view I'm getting. Probably looks better on a PC or Mac than it does on a phone or whatever this fucking thing is, but there's that. I think I've got everything right there. Maintaining 3,000 now. That looks like rubbish. Go back to panic cam now.
Cook 66 Victor Mike, clear of the runway, high speed of Jesus.
I love this shit out. We get more viewers. Yeah, good crank.
Sorry about the mess in there. I need to get to grips with this aerosoft.
To be sure.
One engine for the last half an hour.
To be sure. That's why we've got two engines.
5161 wanted to tell you, to be sure.
Correct, Amundo. That's why we've got two engines, to be sure.
Golf Romeo 516, cleared ILS DME, runway 23 left, report established.
We're cleared the ILS for runway 23 and we'll report established, to be sure. Top of descent for you. Top of the...
Airfront 03, clean ILS, DME 02, report established.
DME 02, so what are you suggesting, that I have a fix on there? Bloody... I can do that.
66 Victor Mike signing off. Thanks a lot everyone, talk to you next week.
Have a good evening, mate.
Goes into it. Report established. I want to report established long before 2 DME. Tell you that for free. 2500. So we got 9 people watching now. That is freaking awesome. That is, that is seriously awesome if there's 9 people watching this feed. Just check mangrove.com.au and click on the Oz flight link. We're doing a fundraiser over a weekend of fucking fun, kind of in the middle of the year to keep it away from World Flight, and we're looking for ATC and any aircraft that want to join us. Anyone that wants to watch, we want this thing to be huge. Want it to go off, want to do it every year. Yeah, so if you're into it, please stay into it. Okay. About 1600 would it be next? This sort of looks like a base leg. Probably should be slowing down a little bit more. Okay, 15 degrees of flaps, and I'll whack the what are those things called? Wheels. Yeah, put the wheels down in a minute. Okay, so we just armed the approach. Going to twiddle that around to roughly the runway heading, just in case there's any sort of muck up. Not that that ever happens around here. I don't think wheels would be too premature after this next turn, frankly. Now, what do you think? We let it auto land, or do I just take it all over and do it all manually? How are we feeling? What's the general consensus of viewers watching? Do I just let it land itself, or do I give it a crack? I'm starting the APU now just to save a bit of time. Yeah, Mr. Faulty, go manual. Go manuel. Oh, look. That looks like a runway over there. Mr. Faulty's probably pretty friggin' accurate. The operative word being fault. Okay. Gears going down. Oh, come on, righto. Righto, there you go. You may as well call me Bruce, as say he's Australian. Righto. Here we go. Bruce landing Auckland. Where's that bloody runway gone? Oh, it's over there.
2500.
The Bruce approach. Was I clear to land yet? Sorry, I wasn't. Golf Romeo 516 is established. Runway 23 left.
Golf Romeo 516, I was wondering if you were planning on contacting HC Service Winds Calm, runway 23 left, clear to land.
Of course I was going to contact you. I need landing clearance or I wouldn't land. 516 clear to land.
All I can see is your controls hurriedly being flailed around, so I'm not sure if you're going to land.
It's bear wrestling, they call that. Bear wrestling, 516. In the Airbus, they call it knob wrestling. Just call the shots as I see them. It's like, I don't know if you remember the old yeah, you're too young to remember Aeroplane Jelly. cleared the visual approach. And anyway, I thought I think there was a mention of 2 DME.
7424, have I got you on 1239?
Yeah, 1239.
Thanks, mate.
Anyway, Grant, you need to get yourself over here for a bit more training. You can't just come over, fly Sydney to Canberra and then think you can fly around the world.
03, how we looking there?
Just like you have in the last 9 years.
Interfacing de localizer, F03.
Hey, Frontier 3, surface winds calm, runway 02, clear to land.
Clear runway 02, F03.
Oh, this is all over the place.
I hope you've been doing a better job than the guy going to Auckland at the moment.
Just stop it. You wait till you see this landing. Mind you, I've been flying since 5 o'clock this morning, so give me a break. This is just a little hop compared to what I've been doing all day. It's sort of saying too low, but I don't think I am. The way it looks isn't too low, but anyway, you get that.
300.
Oh, this is all starting to come together now. Look at that.
Minimums.
Christchurch Control, New Zealand 503, Airbus A320 Neo, Gate 29, Auckland Airport domestic terminal, requesting clearance IFR to Wellington. 7503, Auckland area QNH currently 1029, clear to Wellington via flight plan route. Flight level 360, level
on,
1
baby, you can do it.
Cal transition, Squawk 5141.
20. 10.
Cleared to Wellington via Levra 1 Papa Carl transition, flight planned route, flight level 360, squawking 5141, New Zealand 503.
There you go. Got the applause from the punters in the back. Wasn't that terrible?
She's on 572, top of descent.
7572, when ready, descend 1000 feet, Northern area QNH 1029.
On 1000 when ready, 1029, and he's on 572.
0424, descend 3000 via the star.
Star 3000, he's on 424.
7572, contact me on 3-19.
And Golf Romeo 516 is clear of the active.
Golf Romeo 516, congratulations on whatever you called that. Taxi state of your choice via Alpha Kilo.
Oh, come on, that was a perfect landing, Alpha Kilo 516. And thanks for the ATC, and I'm glad to have you on board for June as well. That's awesome.
To be fair, Golf Romeo, the aircraft following you at the moment, you said on 424, that's the sort of landings he does in the Cessna 152.
Not to worry, 516. Thanks for the ATC. Really appreciate it.
Oh, come on, that's a bit harsh.
Okay, we're shutting down. Yeah, thanks, mate. You got the disco lights going on. Okay, so we're actually shutting the. Oh, God.
0461,
It's
DC,
starting to drive me mad how
37.
this gets hooked under this chair. Anyway, we're actually going to shut this thing down now. So here we go. We're shutting it down. We've already got the APU running. I turned it on before I landed. So we're going to actually shut this shit down. What do I need to do? Come on, Grant. We've now got the APU generators on, the APU bleed on. Pretty much you can shut the engines down now. So shutting down engine 2. Turning off the yaw damper.
Christchurch Control, New Zealand 503. Do I need a push and start clearance from where I am, or do you want me to report airborne?
Done deal. So the
You can push and start at your discretion. Just
auto
Full
goes
code New
off.
Zealand 503.
Now the engines are sort of quiescent.
We can
Unlock the punters. Flight director off. Auto throttle off. Flight director off.
503, 60 standard choice for Alpha on
And-
Christchurch.
Let's keep that Alpha.
Squawk mode standby. And we are laughing. So anyway, thank you everyone. Thank you everyone for joining in. Yes, I am a legend. Yeah, it's just a kind of legend that I am. Yeah, thanks everyone. We're out of here. We'll see you tomorrow. What's that? 8:45 here. See you in about 20 hours time. Something like that. 4 o'clock in the afternoon our time tomorrow. Alright, take care. Anyway, I mean, yeah, gee, that was a pretty good landing, really, wasn't it?
Requesting further descent, New Zealand 461.
Wasn't bad. I mean, bear wrestling and everything,
New
but
Zealand 461,
I put it
clear
down.
X-ray,
Alright.
34 report established.
report extinguished in my case. Alright, take care everyone. See you later.